Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Software Inc. And this is a video where I actually show the buildings I've built for my teams. And we went from Hardware Inc., the pre made building, to making our own. And this took quite a bit of time, but after learning how to save a blueprint and everything, I just, plopped three of them for my teams to have, contract teams, to have the teams that I had before. And surprisingly enough, I did delete everybody besides the leaders and the service teams. So that way it could start fresh and everything else. Otherwise, I would have to go through all the designers and everything. And there were so many kind of issues and stuff like that that hopefully it will fix it. But if it's because of shift change and everything, well, then that I can't really adjust because there's going to be people going into your office and they're going to come at 8-hour intervals. So, that's basically on them if they want to stay in there or not. So, to start with, the main buildings that I've built is these buildings have a lounge so they can eat and sit and just chill. There's a kitchen that has some tables, but if there's not enough, there's the lounge they can sit in because there's like an open gap that they can go to, the canteen with vending machines and some cooks that will be coming in with some refrigerators. They got a big meeting room for all the teams, and then security so they can watch all the cameras because I've added cameras at each entryway and the stair entryways. Didn't really do it by the elevators, but there's like 2 cameras by the door and the double doors going into the main part of the building and then by the stairs. And then, as you kind of previously saw, because it was loaded to the second floor, is one team, full team, will be in there. There's like 56 seats. The leader will have their own private office, and then they have a mini meeting room. Now, if it's like the whole team has to fit in there, well, then they don't have enough people to fit in there. I'll see how it plays out, but overall in general there's like 55 people for the cubicles, and they have all access to all the cubicles. There's nothing secluded, no barriers that are, hey, you have to be in a certain section. There's alleyways down the aisles, and whether it be horizontally or vertically, however, there is an alleyway. And then there's stairs to the right and elevators to the left. So when it comes to fire inspection, we at least pass on that. Some of the rooms I may not have put a fire alarm or a sprinkler, so I may get dinged for that as that happens too as well. And this is the same for every single floor, as like 50 some odd people in these cubicle L-shaped desks, and then one leader with a meeting room. And then as soon as we get to the top is where you have the roof ACs, and then lights and solar panels for the electricity, because eventually you will store enough electricity within your building and pay it back to the grid, so it's a profit and not a bill. Because we, in the basement, as I kind of mistakenly clicked, is there's servers, there's hallways, there's the gas boilers. I just did not a lot of them. Same with the roof ACs, I just did a few of them. And then the batteries, and the batteries are for to store energy for at night. So if they all get stored correctly, they will help pay off electricity and send it to the grid. So we get that extra profit, and that's in all of them. And I did connect all the servers, so we do have a SCM server and a live server. It took quite some time because as soon as you copy and paste your blueprint, it does it the same as this building. So then it was like server 3 and 4, and then you had to take these servers and connect it to the original set, and so on and so forth. Same with this one. And then this building, the printing building, just has, elevators and stairs, some batteries that I can add later on, and then some gas boilers, some security cameras for the buildings. And then as you go up, there's one set of printing and then an empty space, because I tried to get hardware into it, but I think I may hold off on hardware for right now, because it is a lot of money with the components and everything. That worst case is I add more printers to this level, and then build another building over yonder here for the hardware for when the phone comes out, and another console. I have one console out already, and maybe wait a little bit to create a sequel. So, and then have some solar panels on this building with the roof ACs, and then have solar panels on these buildings, and they're a little wonky because of inside of the sprinklers and everything. So that's the look on what is with that, and then some roof ACs. So we could get it started, and I did hire some carriers, some security guards, and everything else. So we'll see how much it will fit within these seats, and we'll have to hire more for when it comes to guarding the doors of these as well, and the factory building. And then lastly is the reception area. I could have added within these doors, but this was kind of like a mini office building I wanted to put in between. So the reception desk is basically the only person, and then a security guard that sits in there. And then if you were to go up, it's the batteries and a gas boiler, and that's about it. So we will sim to this day, and hopefully maybe seeing people. So I wonder if these are the people. Oh, the leaders. But anyway, so I have to get new leaders now? I do. Because all of my leads are quitting. So people are getting hired and then they're quitting. So I'll just have Jerry Crazy be a part of all of these projects. That way it's only one person taking care of it and not multiple people, since multiple leads have now left. It seems like everyone is gone. Nobody has a lead. I did not see this happening at all. So, we're gonna have to manage teams, employees. Only one. So, with that being said, a lead. Hi. Update 2. What about a programmer? What about a designer? What about medium for update 2? So then I can't hire. That's the thing. And update 1. Okay, about a artist. Update number 1. Manage roles. I just need a leader. That's it. Support. Manage roles. Share management. We can send 15. HR management. As well change it to low. And could send 15, but we don't have a lead. Nothing in high. So service, how about medium? Okay. In marketing, employees, so market 1 only has 3 employees. Oh, this person already, they already have a lead. Okay, change teams to update 1, because then update 1 wait, update 1 still has their team. What about update 2? Okay, so then who doesn't have their lead? Employees. Marketing 2 still has their lead. What about 3? Free still has their lead. Day one. Might as well go back to market one. Say number one. That is interesting. We're slowly getting people though. Ooh, we don't have anybody for antivirus though. For antivirus number two. Designer, not high, low, no, low. Okay. Two. There we go. And then we'll just let this play slowly. And then artist. Nothing. Okay. Oh. Whoops. Everyone's quitting on me. It's like I've built all these buildings and not fulfilling because everyone decided to leave. Now everyone's complaining and we can't get the people. Because right now hopefully this all gets fixed. Hopefully. But right now, hopefully people stay, or they'll. So everybody's leaving. And with everyone leaving, I think what I will do, slow this down a little bit and manage teams and move everybody that's in their like second or third shift teams to this may not work because of, but I think that will work. And OS2, OS1, that way we start from the bottom and work our way to the top. So I know some of these employees won't be able to let's do that. Change teams to okay. So employees do change team to 2. There we go. Keep that. Employees from audio 2 to audio 1. To spam. Now everybody should be less people leaving. What are you guys doing? Her is complaining. Or they say there's nothing to do. Yes, we'll take that print job. Yeah, and now at this point, we just need people. $3 million, sign me up. I can't do any manufacturing. Is there nobody on the support team working? Or do we need a second? I'll add one. It's not like I'm neglecting anything. Maybe it's I have too many people in these rooms. Or I don't have it set to. Okay, we'll see. This will solve the issue. There's at least some to do. Why do they keep saying I'm neglecting? I have cleaners. That's if I need more. There. Unless if I delete some of I think that's what I need to do. Is just delete some of the rooms, so that way it doesn't look so. Redesign them and see if there'll be less complaints, because right now it's like 50 people stuck in like one big area, and then people aren't liking it. So I will conclude the video. This was just the beginning, and hopefully, you know, I'll eliminate, because right now there's 55 seats in here that I did mark down. If I were to unlock everything, of how many, you know, programmers and everything else, so I will do it to the only specification of that product. So hopefully you enjoyed this video and kind of learned of what I've done, and have a good rest of your day.